time ago, there was a kingdom named Prambanan. All the people of Prambanan lived peacefully. But then Prambanan kingdom was attacked and occupied by the Pengging kingdom. Prambanan then was ruled by Bandung Bondowoso of Pengging kingdom. He was a meek king. He also had great supernatural power. His soldiers were not only human, but also genies. The king of Prambanan had a beautiful daughter named Loro Jonggrang. Bandung Bondowoso fell in love with her and wanted to marry her. "You're very beautiful. Would you be my queen?" asked Bandung Bondowoso. Loro Jonggrang was succeeded like Bandung Bondowoso because he was a mean person. She wanted to refuse, but she afraid the Bandung Bondowoso would be angry and endanger the people of Prambanan. Then she came up with a plan. "If you want to marry me, you have to build 1,000 temples for me in just one night," said Loro Jonggrang. "What, that impossible?" said Bandung Bondowoso, but he did not give up. He consulted with his advisor. "Your Majesty can ask the genies to have built the temples," said the advisor. With strong feeling for Loro Jonggrang, he immediately listened to his advisor word to go into the forbidden forest to ask for help from the genie who guarded the cave at the end of the river, far from the settlement. With a carrot he came to the genie, with word clothes because he passed through his land during the trip, making him lose the map. He was crying because of that incident. He was annoyed with his father. If father did not hold him back from going, sorry, we would have reached the cave. "No need, the clothes are wet like this." Then he poured out his anger by freeing a large number of swarms of pigs passing in front of him. The loud sound emitted from the pig made Mrs. Rini, who was taking forward, came over to the shore of the south, and Mrs. Rini immediately found out that this bird came from. When Mrs. Rini saw a handsome man in the crane, Mrs. Rini wondered whether there was a handsome man in the forbidden forest. Mrs. Rini also approached Bandung Bondowoso. Then Mrs. Rini asked, "Son, where are you in this forest? Are you lost?" Bandung Bondowoso also replied, "Yes, ma'am." Bandung Bondowoso was to go to the cave at the end of the river, but lost track of your brother. Mrs. Rini replied, "The cave and the end of the river is still far away. In both too hard to get to the cave and trip short." Bandung Bondowoso just smiled with her head down. Mrs. Rini embraced Bandung Bondowoso, saying, "Don't be sad, you can rest. I used to be at mother house. 3 was still a long way to go, and it seemed that the weather was not supportive." Bandung Bondowoso followed Mrs. Rini while he rested as Mrs. Rini washed and prepared clothes, washed water and blankets. Bandung Bondowoso immediately changed his wet clothes after that, drinking water on the part of Miss Wither so cold fulfilled it with a long time. She decided to rest. The cold night made him take 10 blankets every morning with releasing it. The warmth of the blanket wrapped around his body made his sleep sounder. Morning arrived. He immediately got ready to say goodbye to Mrs. Rini, but the woman was not off. Bandung Bondowoso looked everywhere for Mrs. Rini, however not found Bandung Bondowoso in corns about where to look of him. Meanwhile, he had to leave immediately after thinking about it. Bandung Bondowoso that day to go and leave a letter which he also kept on the table. At noon he arrived at the cave to meet the Jenny who guarded the cave after seeing the arrival of Bandung Bondowoso. The Jenny asked what is the purpose of coming to meet, asked the Jenny who guarded the cave. Bandung Bondowoso replied, you need your help to board complete in the country of Prambanan. Jin answered, okay, I will have, but look for incense around the cave area. Bandung Bondowoso immediately rushed to find the incense. The hair turned quickly when they removed the genies in water. Bandung Bondowoso Loro Jonggrang to comply with his words. However, Loro Jonggrang said, "Opera's time is up. Instead of giving me only 2 days, this has passed the limit." Bandung Bondowoso was very angry because his attitude did not respect his effort. He forced Loro Jonggrang becomes a temple. With the supernatural power possessed by Bandung Bondowoso, Loro Jonggrang became the status he recorded to Bandung Bondowoso. This temple is located in Prambanan Temple, and the status of Loro Jonggrang is now as the Loro Jonggrang Temple. Among other themes called the South Temple, Loro Jonggrang Temple is from a status from Loro Jonggrang which can still be found today. The location is Prambanan Temple in Central Java. You can see the Loro Jonggrang Temple surrounded by other temple built with the Bandung Bondowoso Jenny armies.